Okay. Now the next part of states of matter is state and explain Boyle's law with diagram. State and explain Boyle's law with diagram. First of all, statement. What is the statement of Boyle's law? This is a very important question. Boyle's law, Charles law, and ideal gas law, general gas equation. These equations are very important. Okay. Now, statement of Boyle's law for a fixed mass. Fixed mass means number of moles, that is indicated by N. For a fixed mass of a gas at constant temperature, the pressure of gas is inversely proportional to the volume of the gas. This is the statement of Boyle's law. Boyle's law states that for a fixed mass number of moles of a gas at constant temperature, the pressure of the gas is inversely proportional to the volume V of the gas. Or, second statement of Boyle's law, at constant temperature, the pressure of fixed mass of gas is directly proportional with, is inversely proportional with its volume. This is the second statement. Once again, at constant temperature, the pressure of fixed amount of gas is inversely proportional with its volume. Okay, so that is a Boyle's law. Now explanation. Here explanation is there. Mathematical expression of Boyle's law is P is inversely proportional to V. So P is inversely proportional to V at constant temperature and N. N means number of moles. P is inversely proportional to V at constant temperature and number of moles. So therefore, P is equal to K1 upon V, where K1 is proportionality constant. K1 is known as proportionality constant. On rearranging the above equation, we get PV is equal to K1, that is constant. It indicates that the product of pressure and volume is constant at constant temperature. So this implies that at constant temperature, the product of pressure and volume of fixed amount of a gas is constant. Thus, when a fixed amount of a gas at constant temperature T of occupying volume V1 initially at pressure P1 undergoes expansion or compression, volume of the gas changes to, after expansion or compression, the volume of the gas changes to V2 and pressure changes to P2. What is the initial volume and initial pressure? P1 and V1. So after expansion or compression, the volume and pressure changes to P1 to P2 and volume changes to V1 to V2. So therefore, according to Boyle's law, P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2 and that is equal to constant. Okay, so this is the Boyle's law. Once again, what is the statement of Boyle's law? At constant temperature, the pressure of given amount of gas is inversely proportional to the volume of gas. That is, P is inversely proportional to volume at constant temperature and number of moles. Okay, now schematic illustration of Boyle's law. Now here, by using diagram, the explanation of Boyle's law. So first, container containing gas having volume 1 liter at temperature 298 Kelvin and the pressure of this gas is 1 atm. Okay, फर्स्ट कंटेनर में गैस लिया है, उस गैस का वॉल्यूम है 1 लीटर, प्रेशर है 1 एटीएम और टेम्परेचर 298 केल्विन. टेम्परेचर तीनों गैस में भी टेम्परेचर कांस्टेंट है. ओके, नाउ मिडिल कंटेनर में देखो प्रेशर दिया है 2 एटीएम और वॉल्यूम दिया है 0.5 लीटर. ओके, और लास्ट कंटेनर में दिया है प्रेशर 4 एटीएम और वॉल्यूम दिया है 0.25. सो मिडिल कंटेनर देखते हैं. मिडिल कंटेनर का वॉल्यूम कितना है 0.5 लीटर और प्रेशर कितना है 2 एटीएम. अभी लेफ्ट में जाते हैं, अगर प्रेशर डिक्रीज कर दिया तो वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज हो जाएगा बिकॉज ऑफ प्रेशर इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू वॉल्यूम. बाय डिक्रीजिंग प्रेशर वॉल्यूम ऑफ द गैस इंक्रीजेस. सो देयरफॉर 2 एटीएम से प्रेशर मैंने 1 एटीएम कर दिया है तो वॉल्यूम 0.5 से क्या हो गया 1 लीटर. सो वॉल्यूम इंक्रीजेस by pressure decreasing. By decreasing pressure, volume increases. Now on right hand side, volume decreases, pressure increases. प्रेशर इंक्रीज करने के बाद वॉल्यूम डिक्रीज हो जाता है. देखो प्रेशर 2 एटीएम है तो राइट हैंड साइड में प्रेशर 4 एटीएम कर दिया. बाय इंक्रीजिंग प्रेशर वॉल्यूम ऑफ द गैस डिक्रीजेस, सो वॉल्यूम बिकम्स 0.25. सो दिस इज द इलस्ट्रेशन ऑफ Boyle's law and indicates that the pressure of the gas, the pressure of the fixed amount of gas, that is now number of moles of gas, is inversely proportional to the volume of gas at constant temperature. Okay, so this is the diagrammatically explanation of Boyle's law. Now give the direct graphical representation of Boyle's law. Sorry, different graphical representation of Boyle's law. Give the different graphical representation of Boyle's law. Now, if the pressure P is plotted against volume V, if the graph of pressure is plotted against volume V at constant temperature, a curve is obtained. प्रेशर और वॉल्यूम का ग्राफ निकालने के बाद कौन से टाइप का ग्राफ मिलता है? कर्व लाइक ग्राफ इज ऑब्टेन. एज द प्रेशर इंक्रीजेस द वॉल्यूम डिक्रीजेस exponentially. As pressure increases, then volume of the gas decreases exponentially. So this is the graphical representation of graph of pressure versus volume. Okay, now the product of pressure and volume is always constant. The product of pressure of gas and volume of gas is always constant, that is PV is equal to K1, है ना. So therefore for a given mass of gas, the value of K changes only with temperature. K is rate constant, K is constant. Okay, so K is constant and K changes with temperature. And this is the graphical representation of graph of pressure versus volume. So graph shows curve like structure at temperature T1, T2 and T3. Okay, so pressure of the gas, this graph indicates that as volume increases, the pressure of the gas decreases exponentially. Okay, now second one, graph of PV versus pressure. Graph of product of pressure and volume versus pressure is plotted at constant temperature. When a graph of product of pressure and volume is plotted against pressure at constant temperature, if the product of pressure and volume is plotted against pressure, a straight line graph is obtained parallel to x-axis. कैसा ग्राफ मिलता है? स्ट्रेट लाइन ग्राफ, लेकिन वो ग्राफ पैरेलल होता है किसे? एक्स एक्सिस को. ओके, सो दिस इज द ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन. तीन ग्राफ मिले हैं, तीन स्ट्रेट लाइन मिले हैं. T1 at temperature T1, T2 and T3. Okay, now third one, graph of pressure of gas P versus reciprocal of volume. Graph of pressure of gas, that is P, versus reciprocal of volume, that is 1 upon V at constant temperature. If the pressure P of the gas is plotted against 1 upon V, a straight line graph is obtained passing through the origin. ये ग्राफ कैसे मिलता है? स्ट्रेट लाइन पासिंग थ्रू द ओरिजिन, ओरिजिन में से पास होता है. यहाँ पर है ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन, 3 कर्व्स है, यहाँ पर स्ट्रेट लाइन कर्व्स है, सॉरी कर्व नहीं, स्ट्रेट लाइन ग्राफ है. T1 at temperature T1, T2 and T3. Okay, so these are the different graphical representation for Boyle's law. Now next one, derive the relationship between density and pressure. Relationship between density and pressure. Now here, with increase in pressure, gas molecule get, with increase in pressure, gas molecule gets closer and the density D of the gas increases. By increasing pressure, with increasing pressure, gas molecule gets closer and the density D of the gas increases. Okay, so hence at constant temperature, pressure is directly proportional to the density of a fixed mass of gas. At constant temperature, pressure of gas is directly proportional to the density of a fixed mass of gas. Therefore, from Boyle's law, what is Boyle's law? PV is equal to constant, that is K1. This is equation number 1. So therefore V, what is V? V is equal to K1 upon P. Call it as equation number 2. But density is equal to mass upon volume, mass per unit volume, है ना? So this is density. Mass of gas divided by volume of gas, it is nothing but density. So but density D is equal to M upon V. Substituting the value of V from equation 2, substituting the value of V in equation from equation 2, V की वैल्यू यहाँ पर सब्सटीट्यूट करनी है. Substituting the value of V from equation 2, we get the equation for density D is equal to M upon K1 into P. M upon K1 is V. Okay, उल्टा कर दिया. So M upon K1 into P. So therefore D is equal to K into P, because of K is known as M upon K1. K is also constant. K is another constant. K is a new constant. Okay. So therefore by substituting the value of V in the equation of density, we get D is equal to M upon K1, M upon K1 into P. Okay. So but the ratio M upon K1 is also constant. It is a new constant because of mass of gas. Mass of gas is fixed, that is constant, and K1 is constant for Boyle's law. So therefore M is constant and K1 is also constant. So therefore the ratio M upon K1 is taken as K, and final equation D is equal to K into P. So this equation indicates that density is directly proportional to pressure. So above equation D is directly proportional to P. This equation shows that at constant temperature the pressure is directly proportional to density of a fixed mass of gas. Okay, so this is the relationship between density and pressure. Okay, next one, the volume प्रॉब्लम है यहाँ पर. प्रॉब्लम देखो, प्रॉब्लम नंबर टेक्स्ट बुक में है. द वॉल्यूम, वो प्रॉब्लम आपको सॉल्व करना है. द वॉल्यूम ऑक्यूपाइड, मैंने यहाँ पर सिर्फ वॉल्यूम प्रॉब्लम लिखे हैं, सॉल्व नहीं किया है. ओके, द वॉल्यूम ऑक्यूपाइड बाय अ गिवन मास ऑफ गैस at 298 Kelvin is 25 ml at 1 atm pressure. Calculate the volume of gas if pressure is increased by 1.25 atm at constant temperature. So this numerical is based on Boyle's law. यहाँ पर टेम्परेचर कांस्टेंट दिया है ना, तो टेम्परेचर कांस्टेंट कब होता है? बॉयल्स लॉ में टेम्परेचर कांस्टेंट होता है. तो यहाँ पर V1 कितना दिया है? 25 ml. V1 कितना दिया है? 25 ml. और P1 कितना दिया है? P1 इज इक्वल टू 1 atm. तो आपको वॉल्यूम निकालने को कहा है. इफ द प्रेशर इज इंक्रीज टू 1.25 atm, सो व्हाट इज द वॉल्यूम? कैलकुलेट वॉल्यूम. सो V2 आपको निकालना है. P2 दिया है. व्हाट इज P2? P2 is equal to 1.25. P1 is 1 atm and P2 is 1.25 atm. So by increasing pressure, volume decreases. Initial volume कितना है? 25 ml. तो फाइनल वॉल्यूम डिक्रीज होगा ना, 25 से कम आएगा. तो कौन सा फॉर्मूला इस्तेमाल करना है? P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. So you have to calculate V2. So therefore V2 is equal to P1 V1 divided by P2. Okay. So P1 और P2 की वैल्यू सब्सटीट्यूट करो. P1 और V1 की वैल्यू सब्सटीट्यूट करो और P2 की वैल्यू सब्सटीट्यूट करो, और सब्सटीट्यूट करने के बाद आपको आंसर मिलेगा V2 का. ओके, सो दिस इज द वन एग्जांपल ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ बॉयल्स लॉ. नाउ एक्सप्लेन एब्सोल्यूट टेम्परेचर स्केल. Absolute temperature scale, because this absolute temperature scale, it is required for Charles law. So absolute temperature scale is related to Celsius temperature scale as absolute temperature scale is related to Celsius temperature scale as T in Kelvin is equal to T in degree Celsius plus 273.15, है ना. ये रिलेशन है डिग्री सेल्सियस और केल्विन में. नाउ दिस अल्सो कॉल्ड थर्मोडायनामिक स्केल ऑफ टेम्परेचर. दिस scale is also called thermodynamic scale of temperature. The unit of this absolute temperature scale is called Kelvin. The unit of this absolute temperature scale is called Kelvin in the honors of Lord Kelvin, who determines the accurate value of absolute zero as minus 273.15 in the year 1854. So the unit of this absolute temperature scale is called Kelvin in the honor of Lord Kelvin, who determined the accurate value of absolute zero. And what is the accurate value of absolute zero? Absolute zero temperature, it is equal to minus 273.15 in the year 1854. Okay, so this is the absolute zero scale. Now नेक्स्ट पार्ट है चार्ल्स लॉ, वो हम कल देखेंगे. तो आज का आपका होमवर्क क्या है? मेजरेबल प्रॉपर्टीज, 6 मेजरेबल प्रॉपर्टीज लिए हैं. वो मेजरेबल प्रॉपर्टीज आपको लिखने हैं और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने दिए हैं. केल्विन में प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने हैं और प्रेशर भी डिफरेंट स्केल में आपको सॉल्व करने हैं, और बॉयल्स लॉ की स्टेटमेंट और एक्सप्लेनेशन लिखना है डायग्रामेटिकली. ओके, सो दिस इज योर टुडेज पार्ट. थैंक यू.